in Fenner was an exciting job.
I'm not busy. Do you mind if I carry on?
Of course not.
Great. So, what can I do for you, Penny?
Well, today in the newsfeed, it's Jobs Day, and I want to tell the children about a really exciting job.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ask me, the most exciting job in the world must be being an inventor. I mean, just look at all the great things you make.
Oh, now I've got to start my cast again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regular programming to bring you this emergency news broadcast. Civil disturbances have broken out in Cork City and the surrounding areas. These disturbances have been ongoing since early this morning and have taken form in widespread assault, destruction of property and murder. Many riots have also been reported in various parts of the city. The perpetrators of these crimes, of who there appears to be tens if not hundreds, remain unknown at this time. So far, all reports describe them as normal people who seem to be under some manner of trance. Further reports also describe these as misshapen monsters. Here is amateur footage we received earlier this morning depicting one of these individuals. Two men who have had direct contact with these troubles, Garda John Higgins and Mr. Brian Murphy, join us in the studio now. Garda Higgins, obviously you and your colleagues are having a tough time out there. Can you tell us anything about this peculiar crisis?
Tough isn't the word for it, Jane. And before I say anything else, I want to warn people not to leave their homes. Don't go to the shops for supplies. Don't visit loved ones. Stay put and lock your doors. You may also want to consider barricading your windows, as we've had many incidences already of these things breaking through windows into people's houses. Now, as to the nature of what we're dealing with here, I've never seen anything like it. No one has. I'm not aware of what the situation is around the rest of the country, but the government needs to declare a state of emergency here in Cork. We're at breaking point, to be honest, Jane. We need army support or something.
I see. Your choice of words is very interesting. You said that these things are breaking into houses. You don't even consider them as people?
They look like people, but they act like animals, savages. Like you said already, they wander around like they're in a trance, and when they come across someone, they go for them. All the attacks are the same. They bite people.
They bite people?
Like they want to devour people.
I see. Brian, let's bring you into a discussion at this point.
Thank you for having me here today.
Thank you for coming. Let's hope we could do some good here today. I suppose we should begin by telling viewers what your organisation is all about.
Well, Jane, I'm a public representative of the People's Army of Cork. Prior to all this messy business, we were a collective of concerned and socially aware citizens and anarchy groups. We didn't consider ourselves an army in the conventional sense of the word. However, in the past 48 hours, we have organised and armed ourselves into a fighting force to combat against the scourge which has engulfed our city. Plenty of willing and able-bodied men have come forward to join the good fight.
Can I say something here?
Please do.
I think the people of this city have enough to contend with without a group of vigilantes causing further disorder. What you people are doing is illegal. You're just taking advantage of the situation to run amok and cause havoc of your own.
With all due respect, since when is it illegal to defend oneself, one's family, or indeed one's way of life?
I tell you when.
Garda Higgins, please allow Brian to make his point. You will have your turn to speak if you wish. Now, Brian, please tell us how the People's Army is dealing with the situation.
Well, from the outset, we realised that there was no point in reasoning or, in fact, trying to capture these beings. Even when incapacitated, they still couldn't be stopped.
And what do you mean by incapacitate now?
I mean, if you break their arms and legs, they still will not stop.
You mean they don't feel any pain?
They don't feel anything. It's like...
This is outrageous. You're talking about assault and murder here, like they're the sports results. This lot is a pack of social deviants and wasters turned killers.
And what do you expect us to do? let these animals break into our house and kill our families. You know, it's that typical bourgeois bullshit, you know? While the working class people get slaughtered, the ruling elite get whisked off to safety by the cops. You say you can't handle the situation, but then when the public try and make a difference, you come down on us for it.
I have a good mind to arrest you here and now.
You would like that, wouldn't you? Lock me up in one of those beasts, watch him kill me. Ignorant pig.
Gentlemen, no fighting in the war room.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I just always wanted to say that. But seriously, lads, let's calm it down a bit. Calm it down. Now, we actually do have some footage of the People's Army in action, but we must warn viewers that some of these images may be quite disturbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Murphy, a private in the People's Army of Cork. I'm currently deployed with the 9th Division. Our mission, search and destroy.
If I don't come back, don't screw my wife. There's only one up there by himself. Say we'll be alright. Play the stereo. No.
Nice work, lads. How's it going?
We're not doing too bad. It's the 15th one we've taken out today. Moving to the area pretty steadily.
Any idea where these guys came from?
Not a clue. But what I do know is, I'm born to kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I tell you what, I got a theory. See, I was bitten by a black fella today. And you know what? There's an awful lot of foreigners going around for this. I'm feeling it's like some sort of a tropical disease or something, you know?
You mean like the Ebola?
Yeah, something like that, like, yeah.
Well, I tell you this, they're going to regret coming to this country in the first place.
See, this is what we're fighting against. This is what they do.
That's disgusting. Makes me sick. Lads, where the hell's Pedro? There he is.
Oh, God!
Ladies and gentlemen, we've received word that the army, the real army, has been mobilised to deal with this threat. Again, you are strongly advised to stay in your homes and lock your doors. Do not be afraid, help is on the way. And now we go live to our man on the street. Nigel, are you there?
You're on. This is Nigel Parr for Cork TV, coming to you live from Cork City Centre, where an alleged civil disturbance has been ongoing throughout the day. So far, everything seems to be normal and people are going about their business in a routine manner. Excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me anything about the troubles in town today?
Well, like, I haven't seen anything, but apparently there's been a lot of fighting going on. And there's a gang going around attacking people randomly, like.
Really?
Yeah, well, like, I saw a rake of cop cars there up in Grand Parade in Patrick Street, and, like, I was passing by there and I saw a pool of blood. So I know what's going on, like.
Thank you, ma'am. I have just been informed that Gardaí are now advising people to stay away from the city centre. However, they have not yet given a definite reason for this precaution. We are going to venture a bit further and investigate these disturbances.
Ladies and gentlemen, we must now cease broadcasting from the studio as our security is under threat. We will resume transmission as soon as a safe location has been found. Again, stay indoors at all times. Keep your windows and doors locked and barricaded. The Army is on the way to support the authorities of the City of Cork, and it'll all be over soon. May God protect and have mercy on us all.
We believe that this is one of the people involved in today's disturbances. By the looks of things, he's homeless and under the influence of something. Could this simply be a rebellion of the have-nots against the haves? Let's go ask him and find out. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Are you one of the people involved in today's troubles? Sorry, sir. Can you understand me?
Oh, get your hands off me. I'm just a reporter. Excuse me. Sorry. Sir.
Oh, fuck, get the fuck out here.
The end is nigh. Our time on this planet is over. Our dearly departed have come to claim us. The end is nigh. Our time on this planet is over. Our dearly departed have come to claim us.
We are now close to St. Finbarr's Cathedral. The scale of this crisis is beyond anything I could ever have imagined. A short time ago, I was attacked by a crazed individual for no apparent reason, and since then we have witnessed scores more of similar attacks. Authorities are now advising people to evacuate the city centre and stay away from areas of high population. However, if you cannot leave the city, please stay in your home. Lock your doors and stay tuned to these emergency broadcasts
Repent
for further
now.
information.
This is your last chance to beg for God's forgiveness. Hell is full. The dead are walking the earth.
Excuse me, ma'am, I am trying to conduct a report.
Conduct is yesterday's news, my friend. Today, there is killing and devastation. Tomorrow, only God knows.
So you believe that this is the end of the world?
Please try to understand. I wish I was mistaken. I've seen it with my own eyes. The dead are rising from their graves to devour the living. Come over here. Walk over here. Come.
God. She alright?
I shouldn't think so. I watched them maul her. This is the fate of us all if we don't make amends to the Lord. They crave our flesh.
Shouldn't we call an ambulance or something? This isn't very hygienic, like.
Forget about ambulances and the rest of civilization. The only thing left to do now is...
Nigel, come back. This is deadly footage. Oh, shit. Any word from the station?
Oh, I haven't heard from them the last hour. Feck it, no answer.
Try another one.
I've tried them all. This is fucking insane.
I know. Where are we going to go?
Away from the city, that's the last and the best piece of advice I've heard all day.
Alright, grand. Do you think your one is right about this being the end of the world and all that?
Oh, let's just say I wish I went to mass more often. Fucking hell. Fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Start. Oh my God. Fucking petrol. This is Nigel Parr for Cork TV. I hope someone out there is still watching. Right now I am watching the army moving in the direction of Cork. There's hundreds of them, and they're about to bring this nightmare to an end. Ireland's darkest day is nearly over. And I'm the luckiest bastard alive. One of them is coming this way. I'm so glad this is nearly all over. I'm so exhausted I can barely walk. I must look like death warmed up. Oh.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? To lock me up with those beasts. Ignorant pig bastard. We left all this part out. You gotta let me finish.